Hello everyone. I, Manisha Gavare from Puda International School, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar is with another video for you all. Children, how did the earlier people communicated when the technology was not so advanced? That's right. They used to write letters. And today's my poem is about the postal services, about the train which carries the mail. So the name of the poem is The Night Mail, which is written by W.H. Auden. Auden is the very famous poet of the 20th century. He has not only written the poem but also assisted the documentary with the same title, The Night Mail. So let's get started. This is the night mail crossing the borders, bringing the checks and the postal orders, the letters for the rich and the letters for the poor, the shop at the corner, the girl next door. So the night mail is crossing the borders of London to Scotland. What it is bringing along with it? The checks, postal orders, and it is not discriminating between any of the people. It is carrying the letters of rich as well as poor. You may be wondering what a postal order is. As you can see in this picture, the postal order looks like this. It's a money order which can be encashed in the post office. Pulling up Bitok, a steady climb. The gradients against her, but she is on time. Past cotton grass and the moorland boulders, shoveling the white seam over her shoulders. What this particular train is doing? It is climbing a hilly area named as Bitok. And it is going against the gradients, against the gravitational force. And what it is stating? That it is crossing or overcoming all the obstacles and maintaining to come on time. Which are the areas our train is crossing? It is crossing the cultivating areas as well as the non-cultivating areas, the stony areas which are moorland boulders. Earlier times trains were not electronic trains. They were the coal trains, the trains which used to run on coal. So here Auden is saying that the train is shoveling the white steam. As you all can see in the earlier image, the train is giving out a steam. So as if it is shoveling the white steam over its shoulders. Here the train is personified as a lady, that she is on time. She is going against the gradient. The nature is always personified as a female. We Indians very proudly call our motherland also Ma, Bharat Ma, isn't it? Snorting noisily as she passes silent miles of the wind-bent grasses. The first line of the poem here is saying that the train is making a lot of noise when she is passing. There are silent miles, and this train, when it is moving fast, it is bending the grass. The grass gets bent when it is moving. Okay, so the first line is what figure of speech? Personification. And the second line is stating transferred epithet. What figure of speech? Transferred epithet. The adjective silent from the grass is transferred to the miles. 2 marks question may be asked in the poem in the lesson examination, that what is the personification or which particular line is stating transferred epithet or identify the figure of speech in the given line. Okay. Birds turn their heads as she approaches, stare from the bushes at her blank coach faces. What the birds are doing? It is staring from the bushes at the blank faced coaches. Why the coaches are said to be blank faced? Because it is not a passenger train, it is the goods train. There is no light, there is no window, there is no human who is sitting and it's on journey. And that's the reason the coaches are said to be the blank faced coaches. The sheepdog cannot turn her course, they slumber on with a pause across. In the farm she passes, no one wakes, but a jug in the bedroom gently shakes. Who is the sheepdog? Who is responsible for the flock of sheep to ensure that they don't change the course? Can the sheep can the sheepdog change the course of the train? No, not at all. And that's the reason when he knows he cannot do anything, it sleeps with the paws across. As you can see in the presentation also. In the farm, everyone is sleeping. No one is awake when the train is passing, but only the reaction we can see in the last line that the bedroom jug which is kept, it is gently shaking. What the literary and other devices there, the rhyming scheme, it is the course across, wakes, shakes. Okay, so the rhyming words are course across, wakes and shakes, and the rhyming scheme is AA. Throughout the poem, the poet is following AA rhyming scheme. I hope till here it is clear. Now let us talk about some tricky questions which may be asked in the examination. What is the significance of the train journey? What is the tone of the poem? What is the role of technology in the poem Night Mail? And there is an assignment for all of you that you need to translate this poem as per the Hindi Bollywood song. Okay, so the way the rappers do it, so all the students should try this at home. Auden is trying to state that one should never underestimate the power of writing. We should always ensure that we should develop the skill of writing. So the take home message is develop the skill of writing. Okay, put your views and explain through your train journey that do you all have the same thoughts the way Auden has for the train. That's all from my side. If any of the queries, do put it from in the comment section. Signing off for today. Thank you very much.